Starting with a beautiful blue tunic. That's right, we're gonna stay positive. There was a challenge to give up on. This would probably be a contender. But we're not there yet. We're gonna do it eventually. We were so close, and look at this start! Starting at a Great Fairy Fountain. Now we still need the Ocarina and Zelda's Lullaby to get a heal. But, I don't know. I think the seed's sending us a message here. So this is the spawn point. Spawn points are random. So Great Fairy Fountain. So where is this Great Fairy Fountain? Well, what? 24 seconds. Well, the scene definitely is sending me a message of some kind. Before I thought it was a little bit more positive. Oh, what a perfect time for a raid. We just started a new seed. Welcome, raiders. And yeah, but not for your average person. Thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the Frosty challenge. This is Frosty Hell. We literally just started a new seed. Because we did wipe to Twinrova. So what can we do from here? We need more information. That's what we need. Oh, a multi-world. Nice. Thanks for the raid. If you guys have not followed Not Your Average Person, please give him a follow. He is the father of the Bunny Hood Club and has helped me a lot with Zooter tricks and racing, and has even attempted the Frosty challenge before. The latest mask settings were the spooky mask settings, which I still have to try. But I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so what do I do with the spawn? The spawn is weird to me. Just head to Kakariko, I guess. Okay, skull token there. Allegedly. Could be an ice trap. Yeah, it was inside a fairy fountain, in Deathbound Crater. So the seed's already wanting me dead. So that's cool. So this is an all sanity, just, the settings are just insane. And it's permadeath, so if I die, which happened not too long ago, I roll a new seed. So the entrances are randomized too, so we're gonna check this entrance. We do start with furores and magic. Okay, interesting. Well, we don't have a bottle yet. So we can throw furores down. Yep. Seed definitely wants me dead. I don't know how much I can do without a bottle in Ice Cavern, and I don't really want to find out right now. But I mainly do difficult challenge runs. Right now I'm pretty focused on Zooter, but I'm eventually going to do other games as well. I pretty much like to come up with challenges and then execute them. Yeah, exactly. Burn me in the volcano or freeze me in the cavern. What's it gonna be? We should probably check shops first. Shop sanity is also on, which could be a blessing here. Boss keys are shuffled in the overworld. So here's one for the water temple. Any misspelling here is an ice trap. So what I like to do is I total the amount of heart pieces. There are no heart containers because there's scarce item pools on, gets rid of them. But I like to start with the number of heart containers and ice traps that exist in these settings, and then every time I hit one, I count them down. So we have an idea of how much ice is left versus how much healing is left. There are 91 ice traps in these settings. Pretty much double on Frosty Hell versus the original Frosty Challenge. The original Frosty Challenge is definitely less crazy. Especially when you compare it to this. So, bottle. So I believe this could contain anything. This is randomized. If we get a heal from a bottle, we can use that whenever. We just can't refill it. So this could be potentially good for us later. So right now we're just gathering information. So this is adult potion shop. Bottle 200. Lurkin' dinner. Yeah, thanks for the raid again. Give this man a follow. Let's see. Thank you again for the raid, Enyap. I appreciate it. And raiders, if you like pain, you've come to the right place. If you like insanely hard permadeath Zooter craziness, you're in for a treat. And then I like to write down what they have for later, so arrows, bombs, in case we need to stock up. So we cannot refill with the, so we can't buy that red potion because that counts as a refill. Hoping to find a shield here. I do like pain, VG fan. Why else would I be playing these settings? Let's see. So this is actually legal to get this recovery heart because it's a randomized heart. Same with this one. I actually wanted to see a piece of heart because that heals you up to full, but I'll take what I can get in this challenge. So these are all real, so no ice traps here to mark off. So let's see. So this is Bizarre Adult. So recovery heart for 160. And then we got another one for 170. So we may be purchasing these later on to heal ourselves. It's very limited healing. You get 1 heal for each Great Fairy, then bounty refills. Otherwise, it's mainly just pieces of heart and then anything you find in a bottle. So choose. And then potentially we buy a Zora Tunic here later. Especially with Tycoon Wallet being a thing. Paying 85 rupees to 20 seems fair. There's gonna be a lot of that. Because we also have Scrub Sanity on. This is pretty much all sanity. And they're set at random prices. Random prices. They can be anything from 1 rupee, or no, 0 rupees to 99. Alright. So about the seed wanting us dead. So ice traps given to you from NPCs and ice traps given to you from freestanding items will do more damage to you than ice traps from chests. Usually about 1.5 hearts if you mash well. Chests, about 1/4 heart of damage from ice traps, although if you perfectly mash, you will take no damage. Say that the Ocarina of Time teaches arrows, so that's good, because that's dead. So Ocarinas are shuffled too. Alright, we need a piece of heart here for to live. We did not get it. So now we gamble. No one has beaten Frosty Hell. I have beaten the irregular Frosty challenge. And then there's Frosty Skulls, which is Skull Sanity, and a 95 token Ganon's Boss Key. I've beaten that, and I've beaten Frosty Business, which is Scrub Sanity and Shop Sanity. And anyone who actually does beat these challenges, I will add them to the paste bin. And I will plug them as well. So if you would like to try the challenge out for yourself, there are setting strings in the paste bin that'll take you pretty much where you need to go to roll up a seed. So I can't actually check that because I don't have the ocarina. The problem with the freestanding tokens is that they could be an ice trap in disguise. Ice traps can look like anything. What we might have to do here... might just take a chance with Anju. So we could die here. Okay, we're good. Death would have been too merciful. Looks like we're gonna check Shield Grave, and then we're gonna check Dompe. So Dompe, actually, you get 1, or potentially more save quits out of Dompe. Because it could be logically required. It's, basically, we call it the Dompe Clause. But that's explained better in the rules as well. Okay, we're on the board for tokens. Another thing you want to do is collect lots of hints in order to avoid ice traps and to try to find out where these piece of heart locations are. So if you get a hint that says 10 skulls is, or 30 skulls is a piece of heart, actually not terrible. Because then you know that once you hit 30 skulls, you get a heal whenever you want it. But so far, it's just me who's beaten it that I know of. It's still fairly new. I would not suggest anyone try the Frosty Hell challenge. Because it's awful. But I do really like the other 3 and the original. So they make basically they make finding heart pieces and recovery hearts, you know, actually fun. You know, normally it's just, oh, it's just a junk item, who cares? But now it's like, man, I wish I had this piece of heart. I wish I could get that from a chest. We might not make this. We might have to do Dampe again. So with the Dampe clause, you can retry, but you have to go for it again. Yeah. Yeah, like, so the original Frosty challenge has 46 ice traps, compared to this is like 91. So I can try Dampe again as long as I go straight for Dampe, and I don't get any checks in between. That way you don't abuse, you know, getting up to 3 hearts. Because when you save quit, you will go up to 3 hearts no matter what. Or stay at the hearts that you already have, if you have more than 3 hearts. Yeah, Beninja, I'm looking forward to it. It's a good time, but I would definitely start with the normal Frosty. And I would probably practice everything that one-shots you. So in the Frosty challenge, you can only get up to 12 hearts, because heart containers are often scarce item pool. And with quad damage, basically everything that does 3 hearts or more is going to one-shot you. So Bongo, if Bongo Bongo grabs you, you're dead. If Twin Rova hits you, like they did me last seed, you're dead. Ganondorf, Ganon hits you, you're dead. So it may not exactly be a good idea to farm all 12 hearts. It could help, it could not. If you get really lucky, you'll get a fairy in a bottle. And that's basically your only get out of jail free card as far as getting hit by Ganondorf towards the end of the game. Another big thing to practice are Stealthos. Stealthos are run enders. They've ended plenty of my runs. I mean, they're just run enders. The quad damage Stealthos, they do 4 hearts per hit and then 8 per jump slash. You're gonna want to practice your Stealthos. Try to find some way to get it consistent. The best way you can think of. It's pretty rare that I find a fairy in a bottle, but it has happened. One seed I did find 2 fairies in the bottle. I did not win that seed, unfortunately. But it's possible. Could get lucky. And if you're lucky enough to get 2 fairies in the bottle, I say it counts. Let's try that race again. So basically, I have to keep doing this race until I win it now. But usually I get it the first time. Okay, this time we definitely made it. Well, you might as well get this. Save quit anyway. The ninja with a stretch, gladly. There we go. We need some hints. Throw out a hydrate for good measure. Oh, so next step, we go to Kakariko. Not Kakariko. Temple time. This is definitely a rough starting point. You know, just more processed food. There are these, at Sam's Club, they have these Uno Pizza Grill. They're like Philly cheesesteaks with actually decent bread. They're just really quick and easy. Alright, we need to go... I roll... or, market. I'm still racking my brain, like, I swear you need a bottle to get checks in Ice Cavern, but I'm not 100%. No, with Skull Sanity on, I should be able to get some with Hookshot too. You know what the gross thing is, chat? If I get the Boomerang, I might logically be required to go into Ice Cavern as a child. What the heck? Is it just one? Did not know that. Yeah, I'm not used to dungeon entrance randomizer. It's pretty new to me. It's fascinating, really. It just makes you think about everything just so differently. You know, you go, like, you enter Shadow Temple, normally you have magic. Well, now you might have no magic in Shadow Temple. You might not be able to do the Din's Fire Room. Yeah. I knew the bottle was locking a lot. I wasn't sure if it locked everything or if there was one check. But even that skull, you need Hookshot, don't you? We could go inside Ganon's too. You don't say. Alright, the game wants ice. So where's my bottle? So this is actually terrible. Because if we get a healing item in a bottle, it's basically saying that you have to use it to progress. Okay, that's good that that's dead. Yeah, it was. So it's either locked, unless we find another bottle, it's locked behind wallet. Spirit Temple hoards a token. Don't care about that. It's not useful. Okay. Final Frogs is a token. Let's check out our medallions. And most importantly, we'll check out the 3 child shops. Hopefully we find pieces of heart there for some early heals. Okay. Alright, we'll go child here. Game audio is desyncing. Actually, that never happened to me. At least not that I know of. Oh, it's good now? Okay. I mean, maybe it happened to me and no one said anything, or... Already checked those. Alright, let's see what's in the other shops. Hello, heals? There we go. So that's what we like to see, an affordable heal. That's not so affordable. And a very expensive blue rupee. No ice traps here. Token for 205. A very expensive recovery heart, but a very affordable, potentially early heal, but it'd be nice to save that for later. Then he's got bombs, chews, and seeds. Alright, what do you have? Okay, token for 85. That's a nice trap. That's too affordable to be real. Okay, that could be useful. That's locked behind a wall at 1. Same as the bottle. Okay, at least we got some heals in the shop. 1 is even accessible right away. Okay, we're buying this. But we also have shield and arrows. Definitely buying that. Now we just need to find our Deku shield. Oh, what was that? Alright, let's... There's a lot of stuff we can check. I think we get our rupees back if we check the bomb shop. Check this. Try to save our sticks because we don't have the sword. Don't trust that. Actually, yeah, let's get the rupees first, actually. Then we'll check the back. Then we'll wait for time of day while we're getting the other 2 hints. So in these settings, if I were to check just everything, you know, just what you would normally do, I'd probably die to ice traps. It's pretty early on. We only have 3 hearts. So in my experience, what helps us survive Frosty Hell is information. Finding out where our way of the hero is and trying to hit it as hard as possible. So if I play the minigame and it's an ice trap, I lose half of my health. If I check the Skulltulas, I can at least see what it may or may not be before. But normally it's better to gain some information before doing checks. I could take the risk and just do checks, but most of the time I'll just end up dead and having to restart. Okay, so this is an entrance hint. Village Well leads to Shadow Temple. That actually kind of makes sense. Kinda. So Song of Storms gets us into Shadow Temple. Alright, more information. Ice Trap can be found outside Ganon's castle. Ice Trap can be found outside Ganon's castle, so that could either be the Skulltula or the Great Fairy, right? That's it? Wait, what does OGC stand for? Oh man. Alright, so let's check Bomb Shop. I want to check Bomb Shop while we have full rupees. Oh yeah. Thankfully they heal you first. So they're always safe to go to for a heal, but you have to be prepared to mash afterwards. And if you're low on hearts, you can actually mash the ice trap if they freeze you while your hearts are refilling, and that actually will decrease the amount of damage they deal with their ice trap. You know, information that no one really knows about. Or cares to know, but it's there. So let's check Bomb Shoe first. Before anything. You are not the right dog. Oh, okay. Looks like we're checking cows early. But we still need the ocarina, so potentially not. Bomb Tree Chop, so token 210 and 220. So at least all the tokens at the shop are safe to buy. Except for that one, that's not safe. That's a nice trap. Mark that off. Opponent's Song 130. Sounds good, VG. And then for supplies, we can't buy the piece of heart if it's a refill, which this one is, because it's on the right. Alright, so next we probably check the Kokiri shop, but I also want to check my child spawn location. So if I take damage, so say I did Richard and I took damage, right? Then I wouldn't be able to save warp. And we have no idea where I'm gonna end up here. Let's see if it tries to kill me. Okay, this is a very good spawn. We have access to the shop right away. Spawning at domain, very nice. And most importantly, we have access to a lot of hints. So this is why I don't just do the market checks. There's a method to my madness. Okay, so we have to hit DMC. That's unfortunate because we don't have the tunic yet. We're gonna try this guy. I'm hoping he doesn't freeze us. I probably shouldn't be doing this track, but I kind of just want to get it done. Alright, he's got a prize for us. Pick up another stick. Switching computers. Alright, do not freeze me. He froze me. Of course he does. He always does this. Always does this. I don't know why he's like that, chat. I don't know why. Well, at least we can hit Zora's River, too. Nice. I'm glad we did that in that order, and not the other way around. Getting the piece of heart, then taking the ice trap would have been bad. Alright, what's in the shop? Take your shield? Nah. Not much. Make some money on the red rupee. That's an ice trap. That's real? Token for what, 230? Then he's just got bomb shoes and nuts. Not a bad restock considering we actually start there as child when we save quit. And we have a piece of heart in the shop. We got 2 Way of the Hero hints so far. Not a terrible start. Skull token there. We're gonna scout this. Skull token there. Might have to go for this. Okay. Tokens in the overworld scare the heck out of me because they could be ice traps and do about a heart and a half of damage. Okay, Creator's Melody is the Spirit Temple boss key. Well, that's nice. Very nice. So I'm glad that we got to go to Zora's River. There's a lot of hints here that'll help us out. So we'll make our way down the river. We could check beans. It's probably not a good idea, though. At least not yet. We want to hit our way of the heroes first, if possible. Okay. Fire arrows. Probably not a bad idea to go for those. However, let's get the grotto first. Then we'll go back to for the fire arrows. The alleged fire arrows, mind you. We had 2 more hints up here. And another chicken. Alright, gotta check here. Okay, that's what I want to see. It's like we're heading Lost Woods next, along with Kokiri Shop, Kokiri Forest, all that stuff. We actually start with magic in Frosty Hell. The reason why we start with magic in Frosty Hell is because it's already too difficult. There's only 1 magic and scarce. And it allows... We also start with Frora's Wind, so it allows us to dungeon warp, which is actually strategically pretty fun, especially with addresses shuffled. So that's why we start with magic. With how insane these settings are already, I thought it was a good touch. Goron Pottery's Goron Tunic? Aw, man. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Especially after that DMC Way the Hero hint. I'm gonna want that. I'm gonna want the pottery. Alright, so now we're gonna check this. Fire arrows. Which could be a nice trap in disguise. We'll see. Let's try jumping from this platform. Oh, nice. Real fire arrows. Alright, so my brain doesn't break. So that my brain does not break. Just mark off what we checked so far real quick. Just overworld so far. Let's see. Goron City, we checked the Skulltula up top, and that is it. This tracker is essential because most likely I cannot finish this in one stream. So coming back to this after a week is not easy without this. Especially with all sanity. So we did Shieldgrave, we did Dampe, we checked this up top. So I won't go after all the freestanding tokens, just in case they're ice traps. Keep wanting to add featuring Dampe from the Devil May Cry series every time you mention DMC, even though it's supposed to be Death Mountain Crater. Multi-world tournament has a start with forwards win, but we have to find magic to use it. Yeah, these settings are hard enough already. I think it's already insane shuffling the Ocarina. So featuring Dampe. I love it. So Hyrule Castle, we didn't check it. Or no, we checked the skull there. It's Hyrule Field, Hyrule Castle. Kakariko Village. We did just the basics. Cows, man on roof. Looked at the item in the windmill. That would be here. Check the grotto. I think that's it. Oh wait, we checked Anju. As adult, not child. Market. We only checked the Skulltula. I'm keeping track of shops separately, so I'm not gonna bother with that. And then Zora's Domain we actually spawned in as child, which is awesome. Got both of those. Zora's River. We checked the skull. This is a token, so I don't care too much about that. This is fire arrows. We haven't checked this. Haven't checked beans. We checked the grotto. Locations. Okay. Alright. Sorry about the hold up, but man. Watching this after racing is pretty awkward, but relaxing. Yeah, here you're rewarded for taking your time. Trust me on that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so from here, I say we go down the river, we check the Skulltula, and then we go to Kokiri Forest. Lost Woods is Way of the Hero, so we have a path. But basically, if we're not checking Way of the Hero locations first, we're probably gonna die to ice traps because we're just gonna eventually run out of safe checks. The early game is ridiculously brutal in Frosty Hell. The other Frosties, it's hard, but you can pretty consistently get out of it if you do things correctly. That seems too good to be true, right? This is a trap, isn't it? Oh, okay, that changes everything. Okay. So that means I can get that Skulltula in Ice Cavern now, right? Because Ice Cavern is in... Ice Cavern is in the Dodongo's Cavern. So I can check. That's in logic, isn't it? Oh, this is already so stupid. But Ice Cavern is in Dodongo's Cavern, so I can go there as child. You need broken stick. But I can buy sticks, though. I guess I don't understand how that works. Interesting. Why am I going to Kakariko? Oh, I'm here. So we're gonna check the skulls. Oh! Yeah, that could be a problem. Okay. Making a mental note of that. Let's check the other 3 Skulltulas. I don't think I can get the one up top yet. The boomerang I don't believe reaches. Hot strats. I'm gonna check that before the piece of heart. Okay. That's huge. More pot strats. Yeah, is that piece of heart down there real? So that's why I orphaned that piece of heart for now. I'm gonna get it. But, you know, say I pick this up and this is fake, maybe I can get healed off of the ice trap. How is that not fake? Oh, gross. So I could do Goron Potter... Oh wait, no, I can't do pottery. I need ZL and the Ocarina. Okay, I'm safe for now. Like, I do not want to do the bomb flower pottery to get the tunic, but that might be a good play because I have DMC Way the Hero. I don't want to die to the timer. Yeah, Cact's gotta be Way the Hero. I haven't found a hint for it yet, but I'm sure there is one. Alright, hold on. See if we can do the hard shot. Can he make it? What? Okay, this is a trap. I'm calling it right now. What's going on? The last seed, I was 10 hours in, I couldn't find that thing. That's real too? Cac frickin' loaded. And here I accidentally wandered in here. Well, let's keep the train going. Check that Skulltula in the graveyard. Oh, you know how this... No, no, no. There is plenty of time for the seed to turn evil. There is so much time for the seed to turn evil. We don't have our Ocarina yet. It could be 10 hours from now for all we know. This is how it starts. It gives me these awesome items at the beginning, and it puts me into a false sense of security. I kind of want to go for this, but it's a mistake. Just because, like, it could be the stick upgrade, but it's probably just an ice trap. Okay. If everything else was real, this is real too. This is scarce item pool. There's only one of these in the entire seed. That could have just been a Deku stick. There was no reason for me to go for that. There was no... That was the dumbest check to go for. There's so many just random Deku sticks, too. Like, that could have... And it definitely could have been ice. That was the biggest misplay. And here I am, just completely rewarded for it. Oh my god. Okay, let's mark off those Kakariko skulls. What the heck was that? What just happened? We have strength 1? We have Song of Time? What? We don't have the Ocarina, so songs are kind of meaningless still, but... Got Boomerang. How are these items not fake? I'll have to post that in the Discord. Thanks for clipping that. Oh my gosh. This seed is gonna break me. Here's a boomerang and 20 sticks. Have fun chucking skulls. Do I just go for the one in Ice Cavern? Should we do this? No. Let's check Lost Woods first. But we can seriously do Ice Cavern. We got 20 sticks. We could get one of the Skulltulas there. What if it's the Ocarina? Like, it could be. But no, let's check. We got Kokiri Forest Shop. We got Mido's house. We have, and more importantly, we have Lost Woods Way of the Hero. So let's start heading in that direction. Let's not get hit by those guys. That would suck. There's a lot of checks on Lon Lon, but I don't have time of day right now. So, how much would a jump slash Deku? Oh, you're right, VG fan. Because, so even if I did a power crouch stab with a Deku stick, I think it would take 2 hits per, what are they, Freezards? Yeah. Because Deku stick is Master Sword, basically. In terms of power. But yeah, I think that first room with the 4 Freezards. A jump slash is it? Are you sure? I thought a jump slash Deku stick is the same as a jump slash Master Sword. Although, if we get Din's Fire, we have magic. If we get Din's Fire, I think we absolutely go into Ice Cavern and grab that skull. Excuse me. So we're gonna check... Actually, we're gonna check Zarya first. Because she's part of Lost Woods, technically. Let's see if she's nicer than the last seed. Zarya far nicer than the last seed. Last seed, she froze us. This seed, she gets us the hook shot. Well, VG fan. About us not needing to boomerang that Skulltula anymore. I like how it's sentient. It's so sentient. It waits for us to have that entire conversation, right? Let's check the shop first. It waits for us to have the entire discussion. We finally figure out we're not going in there, and then it just gives us the hook shot. What is this? I want that Deku shield. That's an ice trap. Oh, nice. Another piece of heart. We really need to find that first wallet. The seed is gonna break me. is, I know I'm not going to be the same person I was before this seed, after this seed. I'm gonna change in some way after this seed. Yeah, I don't believe in this seed. Like it's buttering me up with hearts in the shops. All these items it's giving me. Until I'm not on board until it gives me the ocarina. If it gives me the ocarina, I'll believe it. I will believe in it once it gives me the ocarina. Until then, I still don't trust it. Okay, Lost Woods Way of the Hero is actually kind of bad. There are a lot of business scrubs here, which are not only expensive, but they'll do a lot of damage for us. So we're actually going to save Mido's house and the Kokiri chest for later. Since chest checks will do a lot less damage if they're ice traps than these fool checks in Lost Woods. There are a lot of fool checks here. We're gonna check the scrub by the hintstone first. Hello, oh, not beautiful. That's really bad. Why is that really bad? Well, every token that you see in the overworld, could be an ice trap. And now I have to go for every single one of them because after getting both hookshot and boomerang, there's a very good chance I'm eligible for 50 very early on. This could be the first logical wallet. This could, yeah, there it is. Yep. There it is. This could be our first logical wallet. Now there are 3 wallets because we have Shop Sanity instead of the 2. But this basically means that we're gonna have to go for all these tokens, which is not good because you know some of them are gonna be ice traps. So 50 skulls is unfortunately a wallet. Let me guess, that's gonna be our first logical bottle to do Way of the Hero Ice Cavern. So I don't have Ocarina. I don't think I can really do much in Lost Woods right now. Other than the scrubs, of course. And normally I wouldn't check these scrubs because they're all full checks, but since I have the Way of the Hero hint, it's important that I do so. Oh, cool. It does Colossus, and we do have strong hints to kind of help us out too. Alright, please be 74 or under. Scrubs are at random prices, by the way. 2! I like that. Okay, wow. I never profit off business scrubs. So can't you save warp to avoid ice trap damage? No. Wait, how do you mean? So you can't save warp to gain hearts, and you can't save warp in danger. So if you're encased in ice, that's considered in danger. If danger music is playing, then that's considered being in danger, so you can't warp out of danger. Yeah. As far as I know, I have pretty much every loophole hammered out in the rules, in the paste bin. I think I want to go to the end of this, because these hints might be worth it. Oh wait, let me check the Deku Scrubs here. because I got the rupees for it, and it's Way the Hero. Give it to me. I'm not mad about that. Nice. I like how cheap that is. I don't like what you're selling. So that was actually really good mash. So a good mash for getting out of a full check if it's an ice trap is a heart and a half. A heart and a quarter is actually a perfect mash. So if that was a chest check and I mashed that well, I would escape it with no damage taken. But unfortunately, full checks just will destroy you. I don't think I marked off that ice trap. I might have. But I'm gonna mark it again. But this is a Way the Hero location, so it's good that we try to full clear this as much as possible. It is a very densely packed location as far as checks, so this is sorry as we did that. We got this scrub. Can't do this without the Ocarina. We need Slingshot here. Bombs for pretty much everything else aside from these two guys here. And yeah, that's all we can check for Lost Woods for now. So the reason why I left Mido's house and Kokiri's sword check is because now I can hopefully heal up from one of those. Assuming I'm lucky enough to get a piece of heart. And even if they're all ice traps, I shouldn't take damage. And don't forget, we do have a piece of heart at 75 rupees. Where was that again? I forgot the Kokiri Forest shop had a Deku Shield. I should write that down. We still gotta check the Goron shop, which we should be able to do now. I think. So Strength 1. Can Strength 1 unlock the Goron shop? Oh, maybe it can't. No, I don't think it does. Oh wait, no. It does, I think. I think there's a bomb flower close enough, the one used for the pottery. But I don't know how easy that's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know if I have access to that shop. How many screens do you have? I have one screen, but it's a wide screen. So getting text that says you are a fool is considered being in danger. Yeah, I would say so. I'm kind of glad you brought that up, though. I should probably put that in the rules just so that there's no confusion. I guess I hadn't thought about that. You have to backwalk with the bomb flower. Yeah, that sounds like I'm going to be taking damage, so we might have to wait on that one. Well, there's 4 out of 50. 5 out of 50. Oh, see, so that was a good mash, but it wasn't a perfect mash, so we lost a quarter heart there. That's okay, we're gonna heal up right after we get the Kokiri sword check is when we're gonna heal. Because I would hate to already have to burn my first piece of heart. I guess we have inside Ganon's castle to check too. Oh man, we're gonna have to go to Ice Cavern with 3 hearts, aren't we? Yeah, Mido is just... Mido's a jerk. Mido's vanilla. Okay, so I could check the, I'd have to wait time of day, but I could check the Skulltula in Kokiri Forest. Might not be a worse idea. It's in logic with the boomerang and all, I think. Well, it's actually not in logic, because I think I need... So I have skulls require Sun Song, but I start with Sun Song, but I don't start with the Ocarina. So I guess I'm not entirely sure how that works. But there's some sort of glitch where if you backflip onto the item that this skull, only this skull behind the tree, if you backflip and it's a full check, for whatever reason it doesn't, you don't take damage. And it's the only one that I found that works that way. So hopefully we'll be able to see it. But normally when I try to show it off, it actually ends up being something. So while we're waiting for time of day, I have to be careful for the Stalfo spawn too. And I know it's probably annoying watching me stop and mark things off, but it's unfortunately it's very necessary. There's just too much for me to keep track, especially like a week later. There's no way. Let's see. Assuming we survive this. So yeah, now we just need to check Goron Shop. So Goron Shop has to have the Goron Tunic. I've not been eating food either. It's a good opportunity. So we only need 2 more pieces of heart to get to 4. I would really prefer it if we could get to, well, 1 if we get the bow before Ice Cavern. Actually, either way, we don't have the bottle, so we'd just be going in for the 1 check at this point. Still, that DMC way the hero is bothering me too. So yeah, so this is an ice trap. We would still be fine. Something with like colliding with the tree kind of messes it up. Hopefully I'll get to show that off sometime. No, that's soft soil. That one. Okay, so we want to hit our way to the hero. And hopefully find our bomb bag here. DMC away the hero, so that's explosives. There is one we can get without, but it's kind of awful, is one word for it. We got strength 1. We could get the hints in Sacred Forest Meadow. We wouldn't get any checks, but we might gain some useful information because there's 3 hints there. I mean, if I get hit by a Deku Scrub, I die. But on the plus side, I wouldn't have to get 50 skulls to get the first wallet. Now, on the plus side, there are 3 hints there which could lead us to victory. It kind of sucks that we don't get any checks out of it, but hints are just too valuable to pass up. Another thing we can get is the Gerudo Valley hint and the Lake Hylia hints. There's 3 of those. Yeah, you want to hit hints as hard as you can early on. I found out. Okay, Wolf House is down. There's one. Two. Oh yeah, third one's here. All right. Alright, what's the valuable information for our efforts? I think we already got this one. Ocarina of Time. No, this is new, actually. Where's the other? I thought I had another Ocarina hint. Oh, maybe that was last seed. Oh, it was the last seed. So... Ocarina teaches, so that's the Song of Time is dead. So that's locked behind 3 stones. So we got 2 more hints up here. I thought I did. Okay. It is a repeat hint. I must... Oh, I must not have just wrote it down for whatever reason. Okay. My mistake. Fire Temple boss key found at Lon Lon. You don't see that hint every day. I'll write location first. So in these settings, there's a million checks at Lon Lon. When you have the cows and you have Skull Sanity and Scrub Sanity, there's just a million checks there. Zor Fountain Foolish. Okay, not the best Foolish hint, but a decent one. Okay, next I think we do Ganon's Castle, because there's 3 chest checks there that we're not gonna die from if we get, and if we get lucky enough, we can actually heal up with a piece of heart, and then save the one in the shop for later. And we gotta check the Ice Cavern Skulltula too. The first for you. very specific and odd hint. I mean, we could check Lon Lon and just see if one of the skulls is a piece of heart now. It's just if it's an ice trap, then we die. Oh yeah, I forgot about the lake hints. Lake hints probably want to be, yeah, child will work. And then I can check that grotto there. Yeah, thanks, I forgot I was gonna do that. Let's do that before we go adult. I could, well, depending on time of day, I could check the 2 skulls. There's one in logic with a boomerang on the house, and then one, just so you get right away. Well, I shouldn't say in logic, I don't have the ocarina. So I need Sun Songs in the ocarina. Either way, this grotto check will be good. We'll get a hint out of it, and even if it's an ice trap, we're not going to die to it. Exactly. Come on, Ocarina. Oh, man. I was so excited, I thought it was a heart piece incoming. Alright, that's alright. We'll get our bombs. Once we get bombs, we're okay. We get bombs, we get a lot more locations in Lost Woods, which is Way of the Hero that we can check. Another thing we could do, is we could go check the Lake Hylia Owl, but it's dangerous. And the reason why it's dangerous is we can't save quit to gain hearts. If we do so, we're gonna have to take penalty damage. And that would mean going to probably a quarter heart. Let's see. Let's check Rudo's. Yeah, Gerudo Valley would be a safe hint, but it'd be kind of annoying because I might have to pass... Oh, DQ Nut. Is that the nut upgrade? Could be with the way this seed's acting. It'd be kind of painful to pass up the crate and waterfall check while we're there, so I might just wait on that one until I have better health and then go for it. Okay, that's a repeat. I'm terrible at backwalking this as Child Link. I wonder if it's... I wonder how slow I'm going getting this angle right here. Or if it's like the same speed. I don't know. Because if I don't angle into the wall, I feel like I'm just gonna go right into the water. Okay, another repeat. It's fine. One more hint. That's pretty normal, huh? I'm glad I'm doing at least something relatively quick. Looks like we'll hit the time of day just right. We can check these Skulltulas. Yeah, it's got one more chance to redeem itself here. Okay! I mean, we already have 50... We're already committed to 50, right? Having a piece of heart whenever we want it, once we hit 30, isn't bad, assuming we survive that long. That's actually not a terrible hint in these specific settings. So now I can peek this Skulltula. Okay, just a bloopy there. If we're quick enough, hopefully we can check the side of the house in time. I'm hoping it'll be safe to backwalk across this bridge. Oh, please be safe. Mashing B and water loss or fasting I've never heard of that. Huh. Thank you for the tip. I had no idea. I will try that out. Don't kill me? Okay. Okay, so Lake Hylia, we cleaned up a decent amount of that. Well, some of it. That's a nut, so that doesn't matter. Actually, hardly any of it. Oh yeah, that token probably wasn't worth going for. I probably should have waited. But I feel like there's something behind skulls. I mean, we could... Having that wall up there, too, is kind of oof. So, probably go adult. Check Ganon's castle. Oh, great. We gotta traverse this monstrosity. Problem is like, what are these owls gonna be? Are they gonna warp me to somewhere necessary? I mean, I got a DMT owl that takes me to a random spot. The Lake Hylia owl takes me to a random spot. I can't save quit out of a timer. We know there's an ice trap outside Ganon's castle. We can see what that Skulltula is. That's exactly why I didn't take the owl. So VG fan, I've had that happen before where it took me inside DMC. So I paused it, and I was Child Link. Thankfully, I had set Furore's Wind inside another dungeon, so I was able to go into Fire Temple as Child Link, which took me to, you know, wherever. Played, or used Furore's Wind, because I technically was not in danger, and I was able to escape it, because I was not under... I was not under a timer. Because it didn't take me to Fire Temple, it took me somewhere else. That was insane. And we do have Furore's Wind and Ice Cavern, so depending on what happens in Ganon's castle, we could go there next. That way the hero and then having this hookshot is really bothering me. I'll be honest. Let's equip our shield, shall we? What I'm wondering is, so I have the setting that says nighttime skulls, for nighttime skulls to be in logic, you need the you need Sun Song. So I have that checked. I technically have Sun Song, but I don't have the Ocarina. So I guess I don't quite know how that works. I don't know if it's expecting me to get nighttime skulls right now or if it's not. Just one of those like little things about Zooter that I just... no clue. So we know that there's an ice trap in one of these two checks. So we're just gonna take a peek here. Really? That's a recovery heart, I'm not so sure I trust that. It's a 50-50 shot at being an ice trap. Nighttime expects you to be able to play Sun Song. Okay, so it would take the Ocarina into account. I have no idea. it's a 50-50 shot because Great Fairy could have the ice and that could be a real recovery heart. Or that could be an ice trap in disguise. So we're gonna hope one of these 3 checks heals me here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to buy a heart, it looks like. Which I don't want to do, but I will if I have to. We also have the Ganon's Castle Business Scrubs in Logic. Okay, perfect mash, no damage there. There's an ice trap. Trials are on. Alright. That doesn't do anything for us now, but it's a very good song. It's one of those seeds where it's just gonna give me every song in the book. Oh, that's right, we have hookshot. But I can't get out of there. So I need to do this first? No, I'm not doing that without bombs. Screw that. We're just gonna play Fora's Wind. That'll work. Yeah, the slow chest opening is just to give my hands a break from mashing, because I know that it's gonna be something good. So that's intentional. It's not required by any means to do that. Like, you can turn that off if you do the challenge. Nice, you got another perfect mash. So, no Ocarina, can't save quit. So I literally have to use Fora's Wind to get out of this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that brave. I don't think I'm that brave. Alright, where was our get out of jail free card here? Potion shop is child. Yeah, it just makes more sense to get the heart piece and then go in there. Nice ledge grab. Oh no! Oh, that's gross. Still patiently waiting for my explosives. And Ocarina. Me falling into the river there was pretty gross. All right. I still have a little trouble with backwalking just because I don't have a notched controller either. Sometimes I'll just like sidestep. Oops. So we want child potion shop. Piece of heart for 75. And then one more after that, we'll get 4. Hopefully. Ooh, this might be good. Nope. Trying to practice my backwalks. Alright, we're gonna go ice. Hopefully we won't die. We do have the, we start with the spin attack since we have magic, which is really nice. Still, ice cavern without a bottle. It's not, what I consider great. But it's just really bothering me that it's in logic. All right. Oh, that wouldn't be good. Let's try that again. Oh! I didn't know he continued to freeze when you hookshot him. So if we hookshot to the left, and then go after the guy on the left right afterwards, that should work. Yikes. Alright. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he's to the left. There's a pot here. North. I think the one I'm facing is the one I have to watch out for. Yep, there it is. Alright, what was it all for? Our first logical bomb shoes. There it is! Bomb shoes are in logic, by the way. That actually does give us a heal in bomb shoe bowling. Camera's so bad. That is very gross. First logical explosive in ice cavern without bottle. So if I go north, yeah. So there's just a chest on red ice, and then I'm just stuck. Might as well play this again. But the fun part about this is now we get to go back. And one falling icicle is enough to kill us. That thing could kill us. That could kill us. And that. Oh wait, I could have just used Farore's Wind again. I didn't realize that... Oh, interesting. Because doors don't really exist in the ice cavern? I have a lot to learn about Farore's. So now we should be able to check Link the Goron, but if he freezes us, we die. But I'm thinking maybe Lost Woods from Goron City is gonna be next. Otherwise, we could do Bomb Shoe Bowling. The second prize is always a free heal, and you know, that could be a play. But I really need to get 4 hearts and then start getting the DMC checks, especially now that I have explosives. And 4 hearts is just absolutely necessary to increase that timer without the ocarina. Alright, heal me up, right here. Oh, I will take it. Voiding out an ice cavern sends you back to the beginning. Yeah, I guess I don't really understand how Farore's Wind works exactly when there aren't doors. Like, is it like when the map changes? Is that when it, like, I don't really get it. And it's something I'm gonna have to learn if I'm able to best this challenge. Legend token over there. I don't trust Link the Goron. Is there any way we can get pottery? Because that gives us a Goron tunic. That would make checking our DMC Way of the Hero a lot more bearable. Well, Lost Woods is Way of the Hero. We got our explosives. We can check these chest checks safely enough. If it doesn't pan out, we can heal up via bomb shoe bowling if we're desperate enough. Oh, that is potentially very bad. But in these settings, we need 7 dungeon rewards. There are a total of 9 dungeon rewards, so we could skip this. We could skip at least the End of Shadow. So I'll put that by the Song of Time is dead hint. This is all because of Ocarina Shuffle. So the Ocarina of Time, the actual Ocarina of Time, is the Shadow Temple boss key. What the heck kind of hint is that? Fora's Wind is set at the last entrance came from. Okay, so... Oh, that's why you're saying voiding out anywhere in Ice Cavern sends you back to the beginning. So Fora's Wind... Fora's Wind... Does that work the exact same way as voiding out? Except obviously one deals damage to you. I'm assuming that's how it works. Alright, heal me up. You know... Alright, let's check the chest in Sacred Forest Meadow. It's not looking good. I forget how to do this. Hook shots. Like the hilt is up. And then it just kind of works. Loading zone. That's not working. I think it's the... Oh. I don't remember the angle for Midos. So the door leading to the Wolfos at the end of Ice Cavern would lead where Fora's Wind is placed, since the door was the last entrance you came from in the dungeon. Oh, okay. No? Hang on, I gotta look up the setup for Mido Skip. I forgot what it looks like with a hook shot. I know it's pretty lenient. Mido Skip using hook shot. Oh, what? He doesn't even line it up. He just kind of goes for it. How does that help me? He just kind of... Oh, I guess I kind of did it. That's like gotta be like one of the most lenient tricks in the game. Okay, so we go... We're just gonna go to the Wolfos check and Sacred Forest Meadow. It's a chest check. Assuming we survive the Wolfos, it's safe enough. Oh, I can't get that. So I can't really go for patches of grass anymore. Otherwise it's just gonna give me fairies. Yeah, I don't know what I just did. Oh, use the hilt of the sword, okay. Hilt of the sword icon with the seam. So we're gonna spawn one at a time. Or that. I mean, that just goes to show how lenient that trick is. Thanks for the good luck, and thanks for hanging out, Ninja. I appreciate the support. Oh, please be the Ocarina, please. Come on. Oh, okay. What? No. What? Come again? Well, that just opened up. So we all of a sudden just got Song of Storms, Song of Time, Sun Song, Prelude, and Serenade, just like that. And now getting our DMC, Way of the Hero, is gonna be so much more forgiving because we can warp out of there with the Ocarina. Heck yes. But Ninja, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you at least got to see that. It also opens up a Lost Woods, Way the Hero check, and Pierre. But first we have to not die. So. I said we check Hyrule Field as adult. We can check Storm's Grotto. A lot of business scrubs just came into play. A lot. Hyrule Field, checking Hyrule Field as adult is a lot safer. We'll gain hints from it. And as long as we don't have a bad mash with the chest checks, we shouldn't die from the chest checks, even if it is a nice trap. I'm gonna top off rupee count real quick. Alright, Seed. I'm invested. I said that when you gave me the Ocarina, I'd be invested. Well, here we go. Seed, you have my full attention. I can't believe that my explosives were in Ice Cavern. I guarantee you that was the first logical explosive, too. Guaranteed. Okay. What? Unreal. Overworld. Sacred Forest Meadow. Wolfos check. DMT. Bomb check. Yeah. All right. Starting to like the seed. I know it says 50 skulls wallet and 40 skulls iron boots, but I'm still starting to like the seed. Get away from me. How do I kill this stupid thing? No.
You are dead.
What?
You are dead. Can't believe you died there. Why are you so bad? Why can't you get good? You are dead.
What?
You are dead. What were you thinking? Have fun starting over.
That's how it ends. It just started.
You are dead. You are dead. Can't believe you died there. Why are you so bad? Why can't you get good? You are dead. You are dead. What were you thinking? Have fun starting over again.